Not bad, 14 followers on Twitch.
You're doing alright there, mate.
Getting there. Damson heren, my cousin Young'un, welcome back to FS19 Purbeck Valley series. I'm joined by David.
It's easy for you to say.
It is, isn't it? Right, so are you
I think we're defeated.
Yeah, we've been trying, we've had some of the field go into here, but...
Just start window and just see what happens. If it's going to sort of mess it up, try and...
Well, I've got a bit here, that's why I'm going to try it here. I've got a little bit here that's dried, so...
Yeah.
Have you shut the gate? Or...
Not yet.
Okay, so... Right, I'm about to pick the hay up. And it actually did... It looks to me like it didn't chuck it into the pile.
Now that's not too bad. No, it hasn't. It's left it separate. So that's alright then.
Some of the... I don't know if some of the little bits it has, other bits it has, but what I'm going to do is if we can get the grass done first, and then I'll try and concentrate on the hay separately. If you... I don't know what silage pit you're going to go to, because the ones...
Probably the ones on the pad.
Yeah, I was going to
Both
say...
ones on the farm are full, although one might be ready to empty, but that's for another day.
Yes, I'm in a different tractor. Yes, I bought this tractor. Yes, it's a permanent cleaning tractor for the animals.
Which is exactly what he's doing right now.
What?
Cleaning the animals. It's only there for cleaning animals, he says, as he's windrowing the field with it.
Well, I thought I might as well... I'm here with it. If you know what I mean.
You even described as many things. I'm not sure if with it was ever one of them.
I've never been with it.
I don't even know what it is.
Pennywise.
Christ, what an awful film that was.
No. If you're gonna say if you're saying it's the remake...
The only one I've seen was Chapter 2 remake, and it was bloody awful.
That's what I mean. You're talking about the remake.
She led me to watch it.
If you're talking about the original with Tim Curry, then
Never seen it.
Why am I suddenly having an issue with a windrow?
No.
My windrow's deciding to drift.
Oh, you're right on the edge of the map. Speaking of Tim Curry, radio I listen to on Fridays, they call it Free Spin Friday, and it's basically anything that's on their system people request. They played the version of the Time Warp from Rocky Horror at one point.
Yeah, but that was only Richard O'Brien, Patricia Quinn, Little Nell. Tim Curry wasn't in that one. Unfortunately, I feel sorry that he could never reprise his role again. I mean, he reprised the role of the narrator in the Rocky Horror spin-off thing they did, where Frankenfurter was a woman.
Never seen that.
But he's in a wheelchair because, unfortunately, he suffered a stroke.
Yeah, and thanks to me saying that, I'm now going to be seeing the fucking Time Warp for the rest of the night.
Have you ever actually seen Rocky Horror?
Yes, I've seen it more than once. It's not a bad film.
Have you seen Shock Treatment yet?
No, I haven't seen that.
Rip Mel's in that. And, oh god,
Rocky Horror when Meatloaf comes out of a fridge on a motorbike.
Eddie.
Yeah. Meatloaf.
Yeah, but he's known as Eddie in that, the delivery boy.
You say he comes out of a fridge on a motorbike. Let's do the time.
How did I know you...
I've just got that running through my head now, and it's going to be stuck.
Are you actually
there.
going around this field yet?
No, not yet.
Well, I could do with you starting to follow me now.
Yeah. Just a jump to the left and a step to the right.
Put your hands on your hips and bend your knees
And
in
your knees in
time.
time.
Well, it's a pelvic thrust.
This
It
is
really
the
drives
level
you
we've
insane.
descended to, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. Apologies to anyone watching. There's anyone who's watching. Oh, fornication.
What have you done?
Nothing.
You got stuck on a gate?
No.
Picked up a bit of hair?
No.
Flipped it?
Maybe.
Right, hurry up and fold this in. What did you flip?
Nothing.
How in the hell did you...
I clipped the gatepost.
Ah, makes sense.
But I have a plan. I know how to fix this. And you do it using these.
I have
One thing I've noticed, you know that lizard subsoiler we use in everything?
Yeah.
That is the best anti-flip thing on the planet.
Hmm.
If that's on the back of a tractor and you roll it, you just unfold it. There we are, look. He's done it. You just lift that. I found that as well to flip something else. Just if you can get that hooked underneath and then fold it away, it will generally flip stuff back onto its wheels.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I clipped the gate post and it just literally swung there.
You might shut the gate. Do you want it down at real time or do you keeping it on 5?
Give it on 5. I live on +5 most of the time. I find it just moves things along.
But, like I said, the original Rocky Horror is just a classic.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
it's like the Dark Crystal. The Dark Crystal's aged well as well.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
You never seen Dark Crystal?
No. I'm not a particularly fan of that sort of thing.
It's not horror.
Hmm.
It's... I know you've missed bits, but you'll go back and get them, I guess.
Mm.
It's, You ever seen Labyrinth?
No. Well, that's the Bowie film, innit?
Yeah. And my dad calls me uncultured. Jesus Christ. I mean, I know you like... Well, I know you like your Airplane and stuff, but who hasn't seen Labyrinth? Bloody
Me.
Brian... I mean, Brian Henson doing the voice of Huggle. And then... and like the baby out of Labyrinth ends up becoming the creator of Dark Crystal Ages. Well, yeah, the Dark Crystal TV series. I downloaded the latest episode of Top Gear as well. It's the one where they're doing round Alton Towers and the theme park, obviously.
I haven't seen.
And this is
the only thing with them, I'll probably wait until they're all and then just like.
Yeah, no, but I think this one is to do with. I think it's something to do with an ice cream van.
It's like I sat yesterday before I ended up not working Saturday because of the way things went. I sat and binge watched the latest 3 Mock the Weeks.
I've kind of gone off Mock the Week.
I like Dara O'Brien.
Problem is, I'm trying to windrow now, and the problem is
This bit here looks like a patchwork.
Yeah, this bit is chucking hay in, so the problem is it could cancel each other out here.
Well, I've noticed the loading wagon appears to be scooping the hay up and just turning it into grass. That's the issue.
Well, that's what I mean. We could lose a little bit of hit here.
If we lose a little bit, we lose a little bit. It's also this thing's like one tour, and this thing's not even gonna do a full lap before it's full. So I'm at 80% now.
Hmm. Because I don't want to concentrate. I don't want to go anywhere near the hair yet.
That big bit that's fully.
Yeah.
You know, there's a piece there that I'm going to avoid. But yeah, I've literally then got to go and empty this wherever I'm taking it.
It's back down to BGA, isn't it?
Either BJ or the pad.
No, the pad you said.
Yeah. It's literally just done the outer lap.
Yeah.
It's 99% full, so yeah, I'm going to have to...
It's a big field.
Mm.
Yeah, we kind of got defeated with it, unfortunately.
We're going to get some... Don't flip it over again!
Oh, shit.
It's going to be a lot harder to self-right when you're freaking full.
Why didn't you just go through the bloody bush?
Don't panic, I've got it.
Makes me wonder if it's worth going back and watching Dad's Army.
Who do you think you're kidding?
Do you need something?
Trying to figure out how to do this.
Which bit's caught?
It's caught between the first and second wheels on the trailer.
Fucking hell.
If you want to just get the bucket under that back wheel and try and gently shift it across a fraction,
That's what I'm gonna try and do. Maybe. Maybe not. It's like it's wedged on a collision box. Okay. Take two.
I think the problem you were having there is more to do with weight. You're in a little tractor. I can try something, but it could end horribly.
What, got to get big bitch?
There we are, it's on the ground.
Uh-oh.
I just tried opening
Uh-oh.
close a couple of times. You're coming with me.
Oh crap. The bucket's... Oh.
Sanka, you dead?
Yeah, man. Oh. Right. Now I've got to self-right myself. There we go. We need to get this collected and thingied very quickly. We'll it'll start to deteriorate.
I'm getting the crying with laughter on that one.
Well, I was stuck on the back. Oh, it's because I put the shovel up high. Stuck on the... I was literally attached to the back of the trailer and... And then...
just the way you fell off.
Yeah, but I think, were you moving to try and shake me off?
Not particularly, no, I was just following the road.
Alright, because on my screen it looked like you were trying to shake me off, and then next minute... There's me going flip on my side and really straight into a field.
Kiss my lucky egg. I'm not kissing no egg.
Oh, I miss that movie.
Oh, Cool Runnings, the cracking film. Best thing was, and I could be slightly wrong here, but from what I can gather, that was the same Winter Olympics that Eddie the Eagle was in. Because I'm sure the Eddie the Eagle film, it's in Calgary, and it's like 93, which meant with the same year as Cool Runnings.
Yeah.
It's like a lot friggin' happened at that Winter Olympics.
Hmm.
I'll probably just dump this in the silo for now. We can decide if it's going into
Yeah,
BPA or whatever.
yeah, get it in the silo, get it under cover. Senka, you dead?
Oh.
Yeah, man. It was just the way that the tractor just...
Have you got tears in my eyes from that one?
It was just the way the tractor just slid off the back.
Yeah, then rolled into the field.
It was definitely like a Cole's Runnings bobsleigh moment.
That moment when they've got the one on wheels and they're testing it down the hill.
Yeah.
Like crashing to the side of a car.
Isn't it a cop car?
I think it is. I don't know if they crashed into a police car or if they crashed and the police car was right there. But
No,
I
think they actually crash into a cop car.
Yeah.
We're a bit unlucky here.
Why?
Well, it's raining now.
You're unlucky. I told you, my Mac on PC right now is going through 24 hours solid of rain.
Hmm. Yeah, but we've got to get this under before it rots.
And of course, some pillar put the mud mod on, which makes it even worse.
Don't forget though, in seasons we will have to use the bales at some point because otherwise we will lose the bales. They'll deteriorate.
If you're undercover, only grass bales deteriorate normally. I think hay and straw are okay as long as they're covered.
I can't remember.
Luckily, I also had the towing modding, so I was literally have to tow a tractor out of the field.
Oh, I got a chain.
Yeah, I've got the towing chain one. I've literally just had to use it to tow the old Ford out because with the weight of the cedar on the back, it couldn't get out of the field. It had just finished.
Right. And this... I can't do any more...
Yeah, well, I'll come and try and grab what's left, and then I'll try and grab around that hay, then you can start windrowing that hay, because then we can come back and make a start on that.
There is going to be little bits of grass, though.
Yeah, well, as long as it's predominantly hay, I think it will convert. I think it will just overwrite the grass with hay.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I mean, once you've done the windrowing, if you want to grab like the milling machine and the Bergman,
don't know if it'll take it.
It will. It's a hay. I'm just thinking to speed this up, or rent another either loading wagon or.
I'll just grab the. I'll grab the Bergman and the milling machine.
You can always rent another one of these sweep makers like I've got on the back right now.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to get this grass windrowed with as little disruption to the hay as possible.
Yeah, I know, don't I? I'm trying to do the same myself, don't I?
See, it's kind of weird because because we're on the Lancashire geo, it's like where we are properly. It's like we've got two different weather systems, anyways. Like I say, you can leave where we are, get to Lancashire.
So technically, we're not in Lancashire. We're right next door to it, but we're technically not.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, properly, if we, like I said, we can leave where we are, get to Lancashire, and it'd be fine. It's two different weather systems. Like, I used to go to Blackpool.
Oh, trust me, the amount of times in work, especially the last few weeks where it's been pissing it down at Staveley where we're based. I set off down towards Liverpool and get to the other side of Preston, and it's nice, sunshine, lovely day.
Yeah, like I said, Lancashire's its own friggin' weather system.
Oh, this friggin' gate home.
Why didn't you just bring it through the bloody...
Realism, this is called Farming Simulator.
Yeah, but I'd have rather you brought it through the hedge and not keep trying to flip the friggin' thing every time. Slow us down. Yes, I'm in a bit of a rush with trying to get this. So what I'm going to do with this bit of the grass that's by the hay, that's in the middle of it, I am going to windrow, but then you'll just have to back up.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna,
right.
I'm just going to get as much as I can sort of combined, even if I have to go 2 row.
Yeah, because the game's giving us rain right through till midnight now.
Yeah.
This is doing this now and not during the middle of harvest season.
Yeah, thank God. Yeah, but didn't we have that problem? Didn't we have a day of full rain
Not
during
for...
harvest? Or were we
I had
close
it...
to harvest?
I think we were close. I had it once on a Sussex. I had field 1, which is that fucking huge field right at the top full of sunflowers.
Mm.
In the end, I had to turn crop moisture off and just do it, or else I was going to run out of days.
I don't even know if we have got crop moisture on.
We are, hence why we got that symbol at the top of the screen.
Yeah, but I'm sure don't you get that even if you've not got it on?
No, I'm sure we got it on. I usually play that. I turned it off to harvest that field and turned it back on again because most of the time I agree with it. It was just
Right, that's that. That's that grass bit done. I can't really. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave this vent on the hay a minute. Do you want me to go and grab?
It's up to you if you want to
Where is
grab
it?
equipment start. Well, the Bergman, you had it last, didn't you? Is it still down at the
Yeah, a bit the pad.
Yeah, you left the Bergman, the milling machine, and the Xerox at the pad, didn't you?
I don't think I left a Xerox at the pad.
Or is that back up on the farm?
Yeah, Xerox is at the farm. Well, Xerion.
No, Xerox is a printer. Yeah, I just went over a little bit of hay noticing, yeah, the numbers still good, but just it converts it into grass, so I'm hoping that will also work backwards at the spot where there's like mainly hay but a little bit of grass. It will just maybe convert that grass into hay.
See, that's going to be a problem for me, because if I end up...
Just make sure you get hay first, I would say.
What, for the milling machine?
Oh, the milling machine, yeah, that's why I'm thinking you might be better off just like renting another loading wagon.
Yeah, good point. Which one is it?
I'll get you, I'll do it, yeah.
What are you on about? There's a class cargo one there. It's 53,000 litres. Oh, you've got
No,
two.
I've got the Sweet Maker, which is 56,500 litres.
Rapid.
Here, I'm renting it for you now.
Right.
Yeah, it's down at the store.
I'll bombed out the store then. With this big thing.
You could always have taken the New Holland off the front of the Teddy.
No, I'm not really
A little
bothered.
bit more compact. Because I'm nearly full again, so I'm going to be heading back down to the... Do us a favour when you come back, don't go go towards the BGA and take that lane up just so we don't end up meeting.
Oh Jesus, you want me to go that way?
You'll manage it. Oh yeah, you're in the zero. I'm just thinking, because if we end up meeting on our
yeah, but
way...
I haven't got the milling machine on me. How about... Oh, that's a fail race.
What did you do?
Come too far around the corner, clipped the fence and literally bounced on my cab and then landed on my wheels.
Clip it. PlayStation clip that.
If voice commands would work, I would love that to be a thing.
Voice commands, every now and then mine thinks I'm trying to. The PS4 I think is supposed to be able to do them, but I just don't think ever...
No, because I think it's more if you've got the camera, isn't it? The voice commands. It was a
I
bit
don't know,
like...
it tries to read it off my headset sometimes. I think it's more when you're on the home screen.
But yeah, if you could just do something like that, you know...
Yeah, PlayStation Record or something.
PlayStation... Save video clip or something like that, you know what I mean? It'd be...
Yeah.
Because you could do it with the Xbox.
I always think back to the videos of that guy who changed his username to Xbox switched off.
Hmm.
and went trolling in Call of Duty lobbies. Oh, it's funny as fuck. Xbox switch off. What? No!
Yeah. Oh, fuck it, I've just come back up the lane again.
Oh, it's
Where?
alright, I'm not heading back yet.
Why,
That,
awful?
that up there, I'm 88%, I'm still running. That up there is up there with units with the guy I once saw on GTA who was called 40,000 Rabid Squirrels.
Hmm.
Just for the funny line of X and Sex was killed by 40,000 Rabid Squirrels.
Yeah. The drill sergeant was funny.
Hmm. Oh, that one you sent me the other day about the police in GTA, that is a good one.
Yeah, well, you sent me it,
Yeah, I
and I
know I did.
thought,
It come up on my memories that day.
yeah,
So
it
I
did.
knew.
It did for me. So I just thought, well, I don't know if you'd seen him at that point. So I thought, no, I'll
Mm.
just send him it.
But like I said, the thing that gets me as an absolute nerd of the map, when he's saying he's turning onto such and such a street, if you look at a map with street names, those streets actually attach to each other. That is real. That is real to the map.
Yeah, well, that's why they've probably done it. You know what I mean?
Because I knew there was somebody out. There was at least one person out there as sad as me.
And he admits it.
Oh yeah, I don't know it. I put 8 years into that map. I freaking know it. And it gets me that every time Rockstar make a post, it's like there's millions of replies on Twitter. Where's GTA 6? It's like, for fuck's sake.
Well, there's still they still haven't done this update.
Hmm.
Isn't there
The thing
supposed?
is,
Because is this supposed to be this update with this new location that they've teased about that we're going to be at?
well, that's still only going to be on next gen, innit?
No,
I thought the new location was only going to be available to
I don't
PS5
know.
and Xbox Series XXXXX, whatever the fuck it's called.
I don't know. I thought they were gonna.
No, you are there.
I thought that the update was going to be for all.
No, I thought that was only going to be for next gen.
This is going to be a case where they're going to screw over the.
Well, the thing is, they say new location. It could be a new building interior or something like that.
Hmm.
Or we're going to end up getting like North Yankton playable, perhaps. But I am honestly pretty confident this is going to turn out to be like a building in the map is suddenly going to become open and available.
They might finally do something with the construction site.
No, I'm thinking more because like there is in the game there's like interiors for like Tequila Lala and Bahamas West and some of the police stations.
Yeah, but I don't see the point in doing another nightclub.
No, but I just mean these are all places that are in the game, and the interiors are in the game. It's like all the police stations have interiors. A lot of the hospitals do.
Hmm.
I'd like you to just open them up to free play, 'cause it would open up more opportunities, more places.
What an absolute bitch that is.
What's that?
I picked a little bit of hay up and it wiped out my entire grass.
Well, it's turned into hay, that's not a terrible thing.
Yeah, but now I picked up a bit of grass and it's gone back
Wiped
to...
it back.
Yeah.
I like how through this I've ended up using your tractor.
Which tractor?
Well, I'm in your Massey.
Yeah. Well, I've used your New Holland, so...
Oh, nothing, I've no problem, it's just funny how I've ended up.
See, now, the only time it doesn't wipe it out is if you've got a ton.
If you've got a, in which point it turns whatever you pick up into what's already in the back.
Yeah.
I'm full again, so I'm leaving. I'm hoping you might be able to just about get what's left there and then we can move on to hay, but if you can't, we'll have to...
Yeah, what I'm thinking, because there is still quite a bit there. You're not going back through the gate, are you?
No, I've already long gone. I did actually go back through the gate, but I made it this time.
Unfortunately, I couldn't.
You've not flipped it, have you?
No, I couldn't go through the gate, could I?
Oh, yours having more problems than mine, though.
Yeah, but it's not having more problems with you. I'm just, this thing's just a lot bigger.
Hmm.
Come on.
On my way back to where we're starting all of this.
Well, when you get back...
What I might do when I get back is I will drop this trailer. When you're full, drop that, then I can bring it back because mine's a bit better for on these lanes. Rather than you trying to bring that thing round these lanes to get back to the pad.
Hmm.
You just keep picking stuff up and I'll take your trailer away. Does that make sense? So I'll come back with like this massive trailer on the back of the 390T.
Yeah, the 390T doesn't like weight.
Oh, I think it'd manage it, but it'd be slow.
It would be with 50 odd thousand litres. I don't think we're going to get every little scrap of...
Well, I'm not bothered about getting every little scrap. No.
It's just more the big bits that...
It's what we can get in before the flood.
See, now...
The amount of rain we're getting now, it feels a bit monsoon-like.
If it had have been... That's what I'm quite interested about, that. Obviously, the new the Cheltenham map that he's bringing back. When it rains and the river rises and stuff on PC, the river rises and floods happen.
That should be good, because I mean, it's Oxygen David, and based on his previous map, you know it's going to be.
Well, it's a revise of Chellington. He had already released Chellington
On the 17 one.
2015.
On 15.
So what happened was he basically decided to go back and revamp the map, and because obviously Farm Sim 19 had a lot more stuff, and he just created a bigger farm, allowed you to have a bigger area of land and stuff. Which, like, Sandy Bay was on other maps as well.
Yeah.
On other previous versions, but he brought it back in 19. It's like that. One of them maps, I can't remember which one it is. One of them I tried. You go past the speed camera and it finds you for speeding.
That's Sandy Bay.
Yeah, it's been coded in. But he's brought that back again in Chellington.
Yeah, that's certainly something which consoles can't do because they can't do the code. Yeah, that's Sandy Bay. Along with the mopeds that can push a tractor out of the way.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
How are you doing?
Well, this is 72% full, and
I'm on my way back.
It's basically now time to start windrowing the hay. By the looks of this.
If you want to do that, I'll grab that off you and take that grass back.
Yeah, I'm just getting a little bit that I missed on the bottom corner.
Yeah, no problem. You could hold that up to that other trailer.
That's what I was
couldn't
going to do. I was just...
Giving me some room first, probably wise.
Looks like it's struggling.
He's just looking for a standing start.
Is that the Massey as well?
Yeah, that's your 7726.
Oh, okay. Right, it'd be easier if I spin this round and start from... It's still got hay and grass, so it's going to be really annoying to which one. It'll default to hay, probably.
Hopefully.
I'm hoping so. Otherwise, this was really going to be annoying. The fact that the time...
me.
The fact that... No, 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 don't.
What's up?
I accidentally hired a worker.
Don't you hate it when you do that, folks? You're trying to start your tractor and you accidentally hire a worker.
No, I wasn't actually. I just put the things down, and how I knew I'd accidentally hired a worker, because it had turned my lights off and it had turned the beacon off. Which is really annoying. I mean, I'm hoping that we're going to get a fair amount. I hope there's more hay here than grass, so it...
I think that he's looking at it.
Did we rent both the loading wagons, or have we bought one?
No, one of them we own. Probably the one I think the one that's attached to your machine now. We own.
Yeah.
I think it's a handy thing to have. I know we have the milling machine, but sometimes...
For this sort of job, I think it's going to be... It's handy for quickness.
Yeah. I mean, normally on my games I have a big Fent one, but this Sweetmaker's not bad either. They have a big black Fent.
Yeah. I know it doesn't seem like we've done a lot tonight over these.
This is Farm Sim Seasons for you folks. It's not... You're not going to see huge updates per episode.
It can be just quite slow.
But what we're probably going to do once we finish this, then we'll probably skip a lot of winter when it comes to episodes, because there won't be a great deal going on. Unless we get a bad snowfall and have to do a...
Snowplow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there probably won't be a lot going on over the winter.
So I can see it for the case of the winter, actually skipping a lot of it and then just bringing it back to you guys in spring.
But we just need to obviously look after animals and stuff.
Because come next year there's going to be more, because the animals will be to breeding and that next year, so we'll have milk production.
I'm not bothered about that. The milk can sort of be there for backup for storage unless there's a timer on it.
Well, you got a little bit like that.
Yeah, I did myself.
Yeah, so apologies if you did.
Alright. I thought you said you got a little bit, I got a little bit of...
No, I called it I was messing with the shop.
Oh, no, I thought you said I got a little bit of lag there, so that's why.
So I said apologies if you did, because I knew I was potentially causing some.
Ah, okay. Why, what are you doing?
I've had to reset the loading wagon back to the shop.
Why?
I was taking shortcuts through fields and one had a fence trap hidden inside a hedge.
That's just lost all of that grass, hasn't it?
No, it was empty.
Oh, okay.
I was on my way back to the field.
Ah, okay. I was gonna say.
No, don't worry, I know that. No, I was on my way back to you. So no, we didn't lose anything. It was an empty, empty one.
I don't know if it's modded or default. Did you know there is a cedar? I think is it? I'll have a look once I've finished. Quickly, I'll have a quick look once I've finished windrowing. I think there's a cedar. I think it's a Stara seed. Is it a Stara?
Right.
I don't know if it's a mod or it's default. I'll have to have a look. But apparently there's a thing where, you know, like on the other cedars it has, like, what do you call them? We never use them. That's why I can't remember the
Ridge
name.
markers.
Yeah. Well, this thing has like a ridge marker type thing, but it's not a ridge marker.
Right.
Yeah, there's two things that come out of the side of it where you can attach two more of the same model onto it.
I think it's a mod because I've seen people do something on Reddit where you can get like attachers. And I've seen them do it with like plows where they actually attach 3 plows to the back of the tractor.
Says he who did subsoilers, but
No, but I mean as in you attach them sort of side by side so that they'd work.
yeah, no, this doesn't attach side by side. It's more of a configuration of it sits behind.
Right.
So
Yeah, I know I did the Yo Dog, I heard you like subsoilers. So I put subsoilers on your subsoiler, then you can subsoil while you subsoil.
yeah, but it didn't work though, did it? There was no real functionality.
No, it just looked funny.
It looked
And
funny.
also I can only do a maximum of 5 before the weight lifted the tractor's front wheels off the ground.
And what tractor did you have?
The large Dodge Heren 900 9000 series.
Really?
Probably the likes of your big bastard will probably get about 12 on the back
I
of
was
it.
going to say, and the weight. Okay.
Well, the Dodge Heren's not a light tractor, I can tell you how heavy it is. I've got one next to me here. You've only got that one. I mean, that tractor's 12.1 tons on its own. Yeah, that's not light.
No, but you're using the real physics mod, aren't you?
That's for that Zero, so you go, that can probably weigh about 30 tons.
The Xerium. Xerium.
Whatever. I'm not buying one just to find out the weight because it's £400,000.
If I had found some of them on my PC, I would tell you.
But yeah, that thing's like 12 tons on its own. So.
Because on my Baltic Sea map, I have one that's on mowing duty.
Most overkill mowing machine ever.
Yeah, but when I've got a couple of like big grass fields,
I won't have that on home walls. I've done 2 big fields of grass. I've obviously got the Cavernal and mowers, so they'll instant windrow it.
yeah, I've got the Cavernaland on the front, and I've got the Class on the.
No, it's the other way round. Cavernland on the back, Class on. What we've got here, what I showed you.
Yeah, that's what I've got. I got confused. It's alright.
Yeah, because the Class has a slightly wider working width, which when it's turning and that just causes it to miss a little less.
Yeah, I've got the Class on the front and the Cavernaland on the back.
The only thing I don't like is you can't use the Class backwards. I think it's the Pottinger one will actually work backwards.
The Class kinda does work back. Kind of works backward.
Well, it's just useful
Kinda
because with the
doesn't.
Pottinger working backwards, you can put it on the back of a little tractor if you're just doing a small field. And I used to put them on the back of the 390T. And just like pot around a field with that on the back.
I really should do animal transport, but there's no point yet. I'd probably, if I do like Holland and Homeworld, I'd probably do more of the animal transport. Because I'm sick of paying fees.
It depends. Homeworld, you've got to, it's different farms have. The main sort of farm doesn't have any animal stuff like it at all.
Well, I think that Chellington, there's an ability, I think there's like, it's a 14 farms now on it.
Something like that, yeah. I think that's going to be a 4 times map in here, looking at it.
He doesn't say it is, but yeah, it's ready for like Maze mod, and I think he's getting it ready for seasons as well. Because he did with Sandy, because Sandy got the Maze mod and seasons compatible.
Then you got like the ones like that Northern Coast and all that.
Don't know.
The one that's going to be doing that multiplayer, competitive multiplayer on.
I've not seen any of that.
Alright.
Nah, I've not seen any of that series, so I don't really know much about it. I mean, who's he got? Is it just his viewers, or has he got the likes of like Chainsaw and stuff?
It's him and Chainsaw.
Ah. Is that where they've got two separate farms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They both started out with the same harvester and one tractor the same, and then obviously at the end of God knows how many episodes it's going to be who's got the most in terms of assets and money. But they've set a few ground rules, like they're only allowed to rent 2 pieces of equipment at a time, so they don't just lease everything. And I'll give it a watch, it's not a bad series. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of that survival challenge, it's just not my style, that's starting with absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
So I've not really been watching that one, but...
Well, it's not like he didn't start with anything, you start with a field.
No, you just there with a plot of land and a chainsaw, wasn't it?
That's the way he set it up.
Hmm.
He did have a field. The field that the field that he ends up.
Well, if you start No Man's Land, you don't actually start with a field at all. You start with a plot of land you can cut a field out of, but you don't actually start with...
No, there is a field. Honest to God,
is there?
yeah, honest to God, there's one field. But it's got it's decrepit and weeded, and weed ridden.
Right.
But yeah,
Well,
it's
you're
dead.
thinking that I'm taking New Holland and the cheddar back to the farm. We don't need it over here anymore, do we?
No. Yeah,
So
no.
I'm
The field is withered and full of weeds. But no, you do start with one field.
Alright. I've never looked at No Man's Land. It's not my...
Well, you make it what you want. Like I say, you don't have to have all the trees there. You don't have to have the...
Yeah, I get that. What I mean is, look, I try and play British maps and stuff like that, and that style, that area is just not my thing.
Well, he won't be playing a British map when he plays the Alpine map, and he won't be playing a British map when I drag his ass on Holland map either.
Yeah, that's slightly different. The majority of my maps I play are, if it's the Baltic Sea, generally it's British or that sort of style. Baltic Sea, I just really like that farm. I really like the way that farm was set out.
I like it, but I wish I could get rid of some of the shit that's around the farm.
Oh, you mean like all like these bales and stuff?
Yeah, just all the crap and all the junk.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
I get
there's one that's called Dalton Park, and that one's great because it's all there. There's like a separate thing you can sell.
I don't know. I'd have to have a look.
Why do you leave the fertilizer spreader there?
Why have you gone so quiet again?
Why do you leave the fertilizer spreader there?
Where did I leave the fertilizer spreader?
Literally in the gate hole of field 40.
Is it a fertilizer spreader or is it a lime spreader?
No, because lime won't go in that one. It's the Cavernalan one.
Is it on the John Deere?
It's not on anything, it's just sat in the field.
What do you mean it's sat in the field? The John Deere should be on it.
No, it isn't.
Oh shit, did I leave it there to go back to it? Oh well. I must have...
So do you want it leaving there?
No, just put it back to wherever it was. Why
It's
did
as
I?
if you dropped it and then drove the tractor away. It's facing the way in the entrance to the field.
Yeah, but why did I move the John Deere?
I don't know where the John Deere is right now.
Where is the John Deere?
I'll have a look in a second. Give me a
Because
moment.
because it should have been on the John Deere should have been on that tractor.
The John Deere's not been sold because it still appears in the
The garage.
I'll park this thing and then I'll have a look.
Because the John Deere should have been on the arse end of that thing. Or
Well,
the
it
front
isn't.
end of that thing.
Park in the New Holland there now.
I'm nearly ready to start picking up as well.
Yeah.
So I can start pick up.
Yeah, well, we've got both. Oh no, the John Deere's been put back on the one it should be on. On the one for the animal feed.
No idea.
You also got distracted by a squirrel.
I don't know what happened because I don't remember if I dropped it off or had I gone to do the animals at that point because we'd skipped. I can't have done the animals yet.
Right then. Hey.
Just got a little bit more to windrow.
Yeah, you just finished. I'm gonna start on the outside anyway, so. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally pick up like a piece of grass first or something silly.
Well, it doesn't matter if you do because there's enough hay here to override it.
Fair enough.
It's going to be inevitable because the fact that all the hay didn't dry properly. Like I said, we should have done it. We should have done it in summer.
Okay, that's not good.
Well, it's not good.
Well, so far, every time we hit a piece of grass, it's deleted all the hay that's in the
Oh. Are we going to?
I'm going to move in a line. There doesn't look to be any grass in that second line, so I'm going to move in a line.
No, I'm leaving that in the.
Might be better once we get a really good amount of hay in it that he just can't do that, but... We may have to just... That outer line may just have to be...
I'm just going to go around and pick it up.
Well, we'll see what it does.
Yeah,
I've now got like 15% hay in, so hopefully that's going to be enough to... Do you see what I mean? Every time it hits grass...
I don't know yet. Yeah, but they were supposed to have fixed that where it wasn't going to do that, if you remember. That was something they were supposed to have done.
No idea. Okay, I can't turn as tight obviously as the window could.
Right, so once you pass a certain percentage...
It stops doing that.
It stops doing that.
Fair enough, that's good.
Because I've got 15% hay in, and I just ran over a piece of grass and it didn't decide to...
Yeah, that's good.
Cack it all away. Because I think I do remember them setting it to a certain value, that once it reached a certain value...
Makes sense.
Maybe you have to hit
10% or 15 or something.
Maybe 10% or more. What we're doing, you fill in that rundown, I fill this.
If you want to, yeah, I'll try and get there and back fairly quickly, so...
Well, what percent are you?
81.
Ah, okay, well I'm only 33% full, so... I could do with... there we go.
And rather than go back to the mill, I'm going to start trying to mop up some of this stuff around the outside now.
What?
Yeah, I'm now running over grass, and it's the percentage is going up, but it's going up as hay, so it's just converting.
Yeah,
I'm picking up.
Once it hits a certain percent, it will do.
Right, well I'm at 88, I'm going to take this off and empty it to give you the chance to get that stagger we need so I can...
I mean, the bits that... This is going to be a grass field, so this is just...
It's just going to start growing again, we'll just fertilise it.
Yeah, but the bits that we missed of the hay are just... If we do...
They'll just rot away.
Well, they should do.
I'm almost back in the pad.
I mean, if people are wondering why we call it the pad, we just call it the pad because it was a massive concrete area that...
It's just a massive pad of concrete that the map maker gives you it specifically for you just to be able to build shit, which is quite handy.
Yeah.
A nice flat. It's just a quick way of referring to it. It's the pad. We both know what...
We know what it means.
I'm assuming everybody has things, probably in your house, there'll be something you refer to, it sounds stupid to everybody else, but you know what it means.
Yeah, well... Alright then, what do you call your controller?
Controller?
Yeah, your game controller.
Yeah, controller. That's what I was with, man.
Yeah, but do you remember when the people used to call them game pads?
Oh yeah.
That's annoying.
No, I was going to say, 'cause it's like, for example, my house, we have a cupboard we refer to as cupboard under the stairs. Now we live in a bungalow. But there's this one cupboard, it's where electric boxes and all that, it's just always been referred to as cupboard under the stairs. You know, so where such and such, you think cupboard under the stairs, we know exactly where to.
Yeah.
You know, all households have one or two things like that, where it's just old family saying or something that...
Yeah.
I'm nearly back now, with an empty trailer.
I'm 77 at the minute. I'm just mopping up some bigger bits.
Yeah. Get this done and that'll be us for tonight.
Yep. And what do I do? Do I go sit on my PC and watch YouTube videos? Or do I jump back into...
You know what I do, honestly? Both. PC playing YouTube videos, Minecraft on PS4.
Yeah, but I like to watch the YouTube videos because it's quite an interesting series.
I haven't watched the podcast this week. I used to get that watched for the course of the week. I haven't done it this week. But I have a few things to catch up on because I've had a really, between Minecraft and that, I haven't watched a lot. And like normally Thursday night I'd watch a bit of stuff when we were online because Tim was away. So
well, don't worry, Tim's back.
No, I'm not worried. No, yeah, fair enough. No, good. We got to do some more. But
he's back, and then, but I mean, I've told you how to do to set it up. You will want to.
Probably at the time when we come to do it, I'll probably be online with you, and you can talk me through it properly. I think I've got all the right equipment in place.
Well, yeah, you have. Just Discord, and you just need. We need to go on. When we come to do it, we need to go on quickly, you know, before we do a console gaming session or whatever. Because like I say, I don't have access to the server. Because all you need is SevTech Ages, but there's a certain...
Yeah.
I can't remember which. I know which one it is to look at. And then obviously you'll need to load it up. Because I'll need to give you server address and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which I already said to Tim. I said, you know, I'd give him the server address and stuff, so we're not really faffing around. We're just ready in there.
Yeah, we can get that stuff done. Like, because is that server then live like 24/7?
No. He switches it on. It's on one of his machines, you see. It's on one of his old machines.
Fair enough.
That way, though, it's a good thing because it...
Right there, yeah, I was just going to mop up some of the little pieces while I was waiting for you. There you have that one.
It's a good thing that it isn't, because it keeps...
means time doesn't pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then again, if it was a server that was constantly live, as long as there was nobody in it, then...
No, we were playing Enigmatica 2, he left the server on for 24 hours, we came back and we ended up with a shit ton of stuff. Because we were generating resources.
Fair enough.
And we ended up coming back with a lot more resources than we actually needed. But with SevTech, it's a case of if nobody's on it, you know, yeah, mobs and everything will spawn, but there's no point in keeping the server on because of it's a progression pack, not a build any pack. So like Animatica 2 was a kitchen sink pack because it had everything in. But that was a case of, right, well, there was no progression. Yes, we could follow a quest line, but it was just to learn, you know, it wasn't progress the game, whereas this one would be. And it, like I say, it's nice to sort of have that.
Oh yeah.
And it's like I said, if I'm busy on the PC and you want to go on the Minecraft world, just let me know. I'll boot Minecraft up, and you know, have at it. Even if I do, you know, I don't have to join you. So if it was a Thursday night and you wanted to do it,
you could have it on while you're messing about with Tim. Yeah.
Yeah, I can have it on. Just let me know, and I'll stick it on from 6 or something like that, and then you'd have
to just do something with your PS4 and switch yourself off, wouldn't you? I don't know if you got that mode set or not.
I don't have it set.
Alright, fair enough. Mine's actually set to switch itself off if I don't touch it for an hour.
No, I don't have it doing that because that's where I start having issues. I
I only had it doing that because when I used to work nights, the amount of times I
Yeah, I
came in
know.
the morning, switched it on, must have fallen asleep, woke up 8 hours later with it still on the welcome to PlayStation screen.
Hmm.
And for fear of screen burning my TV into oblivion.
Well, I don't do that because, like I said, I have random problems. And I don't know if you've had random problems.
I just thought you classed me as your random problem most of the time.
Oh, have you actually ever had the PS4 eject a disc
No.
by
I've had
itself?
a couple of weird little lockups before. I said to you before, I had a weird lockup with it the other day for the first time in a long time. But could it eject? It's not something to do with you said before about them buttons on the actual console sometimes having issues.
Yeah, if you get dust under them as well.
Yeah.
That's why. And another thing is, I remember when fucking. Do you remember Just Cause 4?
I remember that game, yeah.
Another game that I have to go back and seriously play.
I still to this day actually say I think 3 was better.
Yeah.
Don't know why. The only thing that 4 really had well was that friggin' Take On Me Easter egg.
Oh yeah.
That was brilliant.
And the cow gun. Was it the cow gun? Or was it the cow suit?
I mean, I can remember when I showed you how Just Cause 3 had the Weeping Angels in it.
Mm-hmm.
That you had no idea about.
No, I didn't. That was quick.
That's what she said.
No, I didn't realise you were even back.
Yeah, I'm just doing some, like I said before, doing some mopping up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed you the Weeping Angels on.
Well, one thing I didn't fucking realise, and I've just noticed it. I was going for that bit.
I'm not, I'm going over here.
Yeah, I was turning around. Because I haven't got all-wheel steer on. One thing about Watch Dogs, Legion, it's a bit of a spoiler, but it's not, it's an Easter egg.
Hmm.
Obviously, if you haven't seen the episode yet, go back and watch it. One thing I
Do it
didn't
now, folks, we'll wait.
One thing I didn't notice though was, you know, when you boot Bagley up,
Yeah.
did you look to the left of Bagley? Was it left of Bagley or behind?
No, I
the
didn't.
other side of Bagley's console in the in the what you call it? In the safe house?
No, I didn't. Why?
There is a TARDIS.
No, but I never noticed that.
I didn't either until I went back and looked.
So obviously somebody who worked there was a Doctor Who fan.
There's a lot of other Easter eggs as well, which I've not.
Oh yeah, games like that were often full of games.
There is during a mission, I believe. I haven't done the mission yet. It make no sense to you, but makes sense to me. You have to do a certain thing, and leap of faith, which is an AC thing. Now, if you don't understand what I mean by AC, Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, it was other people, because obviously I short terminology things. So it's like I say, it's like if I ever say to you, "Oh, we're doing MC tomorrow," that could mean a lot of things.
Or FS.
We always say FS though, don't we? Yeah, but MC is just Minecraft to us.
Yeah.
Got to do some Div 2 though. Again, got to get back into Div 2. But I'd rather do Minecraft at this.
Well, we can pencil that in for like Wednesday or something if you want, Div 2.
Friday.
Friday.
Well, Wednesday's our Minecraft Wednesday.
Oh yeah, that's true. So what, is Monday's going to be non-streamed again?
Mondays is going to be non-streamed. I've got a ton of
No,
stuff
fair enough.
to...
Monday's non-streamed, Wednesday's streamed. gives you a chance to think of what we're going to do on Wednesday. So when we're doing the stream stuff, I want us to have some slightly different things than just us building for 10 hours. You're filling them up fast.
Well, yeah. And get this done and then get parked up.
Yeah. Have to come back and fertilise these 2 fields.
That can be done next week.
Yeah.
When the F1 podcast returns.
Well, yeah, next week got Imola in it, so...
No. Turkey.
Turkey, sorry, Imola was, yeah.
Imola was where Lance Stroll decided to murder his pit crew nearly. Jesus Christ.
In the same way that mail-in ballots murdered Donald Trump. Hey!
Did you see the Saturday Night Live skit that went down?
No, I didn't.
Jim Carrey ended up dressing up as Biden because he was hosting, and he brought back his Ace Ventura loser character.
So was his Borat just dressed as Donald Trump? After he'd had the clan outfit on.
The guy's got some balls to do some of the stuff he does.
Oh, aye.
I'll tell you that. How he gets away with stuff. I know we keep referencing it's the Texas thing. He's the one that's the real...
Oh, yeah, brilliant. Yeah, absolute. He's like crying with laughter at that one.
Yeah, but if you think about it, you know why he did it, don't you? Because of the subject of it. I won't say what it is, but the subject of it is not from. He's obviously illegal. And Texans, yeah, they're quite highly strung on shit like that.
One thing, if I can get around to PC, I'm clearly speculating. Do you reckon Tim would be into playing someone like Among
Us? We have talked about that, actually.
I really like the look of that, but obviously we probably need a few more people. It's one of them, if he knows a couple more people.
I'm not entirely sure if he does or not. I don't know.
You know what, you see talk about yourself, I have very similar thought patterns, but I've been watching a few people playing it. It looks a really interesting sort of concept.
Isn't that the one where you are basically
where one person's a murderer?
Person is a murderer.
Yeah. But they've got to try and do it undetected while the rest of the team do tasks to try and keep the shit flying. Yeah,
I have seen things about it. I've never really watched any videos on it.
Oh, I use stuff like that, like achievement stuff like them, basically as background when I'm playing like Farm Sim or something. Something that's on for a bit of noise that I can glance at.
Yeah, well, there's certain, like I say, certain streams that I watch, I can't really sort of have them on as background because then I kind of tend to miss the bits.
Yeah, no, I've depends on exactly what it is. I keep meaning to go back. I need to go back. I probably will do tonight. Probably watch their latest Stone Block video.
Whose Stone Block video?
AH.
That's one.
Stone Block 2, I think it is.
Fucking hell. That's one I could possibly think about doing with you on PC as well.
Yeah, we can look at stuff like that.
Well, Stone Block is on the mod pack. Stone Block 2 is on the mod pack, but I think that might be another one with Tim, because Tim's on about trying to drag me into something like that as well. As long as it's not C Block, I'm not.
Yeah. I think you know me. I'm pretty much game to have a look at most things. I'm not gonna just instantly say no to stuff.
ETS2 multiplayer, I'm gonna hang back off for now.
RimWorld multiplayer we'll talk about giving a shot to, aren't we?
Yes, that is something I want to do. Which one's the hired trailer and which one's the own trailer?
I do not know why.
Okay, don't get rid of it yet then. Because this trailer's can go down to the pad in a minute.
Why are we about done here?
Well, we're practically done. It's just got to get this little bit and we're done. But I need to know which...
Well, we need to empty them both basically then, don't we?
Yeah, I think we might as well take them and empty them.
Well, this one's empty now, so this one can stay here. We'll both run back to the pad with them both.
Yeah.
Make sure they're both empty, and whichever one doesn't, so we'll sell it, and whichever send back the rented one, and then we know which one stays.
Yeah.
I thought we should have rented a different brand, shouldn't we? Then we knew.
Yes.
That's where I tend to like the subsoilers. I tend to buy two and rent a few, but make sure the rented ones are different colours.
I've got to go through
Through the hedges, so that's how I've been doing it
the
anyway.
hedges. I've had no choice. There is a fence up there, by the way, that needs bringing back.
I'm sorry, I can't set follow me up, it won't load.
I wish.
Right, cut through the corner of 76 and you're on pretty much a straight line. Although actually you might not do that because you hate 76 so much, you might not even go in the field named after it. And he knows what that's a reference to.
Yeah.
Funny, I was watching someone on telly yesterday and an advert came on.
Fence.
An advert came on and it was, the music on the advert was Take Me Home, Country Roads. West Virginia, take me home.
Can we actually cut through into the pad or not? Through the field?
You should be able to drive through that hedge there.
Just checking.
What took you so long?
Well, this is hay, so at least we got some hay. It wasn't a total shitter.
No, just a mostly a shitter.
We'd have had a lot more hay if we'd have been here. We just need to remember next time we do them in summer.
Do that earlier, yeah.
Get it done in summer. Or whatever's...
Right, give me a second. Ah, mine disappeared.
Ah, okay.
So it would have been alright then, but obviously we didn't know that at the time.
No. Right, well,
Right, I'll take this Massey back and then I'll go and grab the fen.
I've got the fen.
What, are you leaving the Xerox at the pad?
Well, you can move it up, but I don't know.
No, leave it there if you want.
Well, where does this... What did we do with this windrow? Did we lease it?
No, it must have bought it.
Well, where does this live?
You could possibly even leave that up with those fields. That's where it's going to work most of its life. If you don't want the hassle of bringing that back, just dump it in the corner of one of those two fields.
Oh, I'll take it back to the pad.
Okay. I try and make it easier for him and...
It's fine, I can take it to the pad. Take it back to the pad. Where's the baler?
That's over here.
Yeah, well the bale trailer's down here, so... What I could do...
Oh, well, I jumped out the track then and whatever I did, the frame rate took an absolute shit.
Yeah, it does. Are you taking that back up?
Yeah, I might as well take it back up. At least that way we know where the tractors are.
Where can I put this?
It doesn't necessarily have to be in a shed.
No.
Yeah, because here's the other, you're saying we have two pressure washers, one's there by the corner of that shed.
Hmm.
You've
Yeah,
done it again!
I've done what again?
Come and look at the back of the shed.
Did I stick the milling machine out again?
Not the milling machine, no, the, back of the cedar.
I've not been blamed for the cedar, I didn't park it there.
You must have, I wouldn't have, I didn't put it there, I didn't put it in the shed. Must have been Helper B again. You're having fun with that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it next to it for now.
You're paying to fix that shed. With a whacking great hole in the back of it.
I pay for everything, so... Actually,
Look at that, now we've finished all that, it stopped raining.
yeah, no, it's really annoying.
Although according to the map, according to the thing at the top, there's possibly more rain now.
Shit. Cows. Cows run 0% cleanliness.
You better do that before we log off then.
Yes. Yeah, there is more rain on the way. Yeah, we had hay, but unfortunately...
Not the full field like we were hoping for.
No. We now know that if we do it again, we'll summer it.
Yeah.
I think that's the best option.
How are the sheeples?
Their cleanliness is not so bad. It's just the cows are messy bastards. Which is really annoying. The cows seem to... Their cleanliness seems to go down a lot more than...
One thing, we've already got a full mixer, we can start feeding them TMR before too long.
Yeah, I can just tip that back in.
And then I'll top this off.
Yeah, we'll feed them TMR and stuff.
Well, you better feed them TMR once they start producing milk, because that gives them max.
Yeah, no, but what I'm thinking is, when it comes to...
And you want to start putting straw down as well.
Well, that's just for manure. But if we're getting digestate, if we've got quite a bit of digestate coming off the biogas plant...
We should already have a not bad amount. This cow's eating the John Deere.
Oh, wasn't that not surprise me?
I know it's green cow, but it's not made of grass.
Fucking hell, that's taken longer than expected.
That's what she said.
It's 11:30. It's taken a lot longer than I expected.
Oh well. I'll just part the John Deere and then we're done.
So, anyways, guys and girls, part the Fent here and leave it there. He'll have a nice surprise when he gets back. That owner of that white car. If you ever want to have a quick look...
If you ever find out who that is, I'm going to punch him right in the nuts.
If you want to have a quick look before we go.
Yeah. So, where do you see how I've left the John Deere? It's going to give you some fun later.
You want his ass kicking. Got quite a bit of manure, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh, you absolutely... Yeah. But anyways, guys and girls, we're going to leave this one here. So thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to give us a follow. That would be much appreciated. If you wish to support the channel, you can do so by visiting our Patreon and our Ko-fi. That is also in the description and would be much appreciated. We don't rely on YouTube for funding. And yeah, what else is there? Merchandise store. If you wish to visit the merchandise store, you can do so. A link for that is in the description. All of the social media links are in the description, and we shall see you next time. So until then,
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
a goodbye for now.